Another story to be told. The 90s. Now I can make the playlist the way I'm thinking of doing it. Sorry for the confusion. Sometime back in 1990, I think it was 1995, dead in the middle of the decade, some man, older guy, was I guess he set up every year really close to where I lived, selling his Christmas trees, had them trucked in from Oregon, and I really needed work, very poor as I was most of the time. Don't know how I survived. I had a apartment. I'm going to tell a story about the landlord another time. So anyhow, hired me and went to work, and it was really, really hard. I remember being very, very sore. Here's why. We had to go take two people would have to go to the truck and bundle. I guess they were bundled. Yeah, they had the twine around them, and some were quite big and soaking wet. That's why they were so heavy. So you got to pull it out, and so one puts the top part on this show there that gets the heavy bottom, the trunk, and you're taking it. I guess we put them in a pile, and they had to untie cut the twine off, and I don't know, somehow make some kind of wooden stands. I don't remember. What I do remember though was having to just take them all out of the truck, and how heavy they were, and how sore I would be when I would. And the guy ain't paying nothing but minimum wage, and I don't know, just something about him just kind of pissed me off. He was telling us all about how to run the operation, and he used the phrase "water the," and then he says "F word" out of him, and just the way he said it was just so like he's trying to be Mr. Cool and use that kind of language. I know it's gotten too much, that language. Some people curse with every sentence, using adjectives to describe things the way they do. And I just think he just seemed kind of shrewd, like he's trying to be slick. I don't know. Well, so that's what I had some employment, and another time, and then, let me tell you, every day after work, I had to stop and get, and it wasn't even, it was only like, it's early in the afternoon, but I had to go stop by this liquor store and get I think they had started selling those 40-ounce malt liquor bottles, and I would get one of them, kill the pain. I was happy to have that pain go away, but look, I shouldn't have to do that. Or you should get more money if you're going to have to do like that. And so, only other thing I really remember all that much about it was, I think everybody got the opportunity to go do the easy work, which is selling them at night. People come in later in the evening looking at the trees, and you're a sales associate. But I think if you don't sell nothing, you don't make nothing. So I didn't sell any. I don't know. I'm not a salesman. So anyway, I don't remember too much about it other than that. But that's the end of that story. So we'll let it go and get to another one later.